In the vast, freezing emptiness of space, a lone traveler continues its silent voyage. This is Voyager 1, the farthest human-made object ever to leave Earth behind. Now drifting more than 24 billion kilometers away, it still sends home faint whispers of data, messages that challenge everything we know about the cosmos and about ourselves. Launched in 1977, Voyager 1 began as a bold mission to study the mysterious outer planets of our solar system. It was originally meant to last just 5 short years, long enough to capture data from Jupiter and Saturn. But destiny had other plans. This small, fragile spacecraft, no larger than a family car, defied every expectation. Alongside its twin, Voyager 2, it transformed from a planetary probe into humanity's first messenger to the stars. Built using 1970s technology, Voyager 1 carries not just instruments, but an echo of human imagination. It became a time capsule of Earth, a drifting archive of who we are, and what we dared to dream. The mission was made possible by a rare planetary alignment that happens only once every 176 years. A cosmic opportunity that allowed Voyager to slingshot from planet to planet, using the gravity of each world as a sling to propel itself deeper into space. Although it launched after Voyager 2, Voyager 1 took a faster path and quickly overtook its twin. It reached Jupiter in 1979, capturing breathtaking close-up images and making discoveries that stunned the scientific world, including active volcanoes on Io, the first volcanic activity ever witnessed beyond Earth. A year later, it flew past Saturn, revealing the delicate, mesmerizing beauty of its rings and discovering several new moons that had never been seen before. After Saturn, there were no more planets to visit, no more worlds within its reach. But Voyager didn't stop. It kept going, driven by momentum and purpose, pushing steadily toward the unknown frontier at the edge of the solar system. To understand where Voyager 1 is now, we must imagine the heliosphere, a vast, invisible bubble surrounding our Sun, formed by streams of charged particles and the Sun's magnetic field. Everything inside this bubble belongs to our solar system. But at its edge lies the heliopause, the thin, turbulent boundary where the solar wind finally collides with the interstellar medium, the matter and energy that fill the space between stars. For decades, scientists wondered what Voyager would encounter when it crossed that cosmic threshold. Would radiation surge? Would the magnetic field twist? Would plasma begin to behave differently? And then, on August 25, 2012, Voyager 1 answered those questions. It detected a rise in cosmic rays, a sudden density in plasma, clear proof that it had left the heliosphere and entered interstellar space. But something unexpected happened. The magnetic field didn't flip direction as predicted, suggesting that the edge of our solar bubble was far more complex than we ever imagined. And Voyager's discoveries didn't end there. In 2024, it detected continuous, low-frequency plasma waves resonating through the interstellar medium, revealing that space beyond the Sun's reach is not empty or silent, but alive with energy, vibrations, and the faint echoes of ancient stellar explosions. Even in the loneliest corners of the galaxy, there is movement, there is sound, a lonely ghost of the past that continues to speak across eternity. It is powered by a small generator that converts the fading warmth of decaying plutonium into fragile streams of electricity. For nearly half a century, that faint power has been enough to keep its heart beating, to let it whisper across the dark. Over the decades, as energy has dwindled, NASA's engineers, the quiet guardians of this traveler, have shut down its instruments one by one, keeping only the essentials alive. And in 2022, they even issued a remote software fix to recover communication after a sudden glitch. A moment that proved something profound. Even across the infinite silence, we refuse to give up on our creation. Every command we send takes more than 22 hours to reach Voyager, and another 22 hours for its reply to return. Each signal is like a message in a bottle, cast across a 50 billion kilometer ocean of nothingness, a whisper traveling through the void. Onboard, Voyager carries one of the most beautiful artifacts humanity has ever made, the Golden Record. A gold-plated copper disc, etched with the sounds and sights of Earth. It holds the murmur of wind through trees, the crash of waves on distant shores, the calls of birds, the laughter of a baby, and greetings in 55 languages spoken by humankind. It carries music from every corner of our world, ancient songs, classical masterpieces, drums that echo through time, and the rhythm of our shared heartbeat. It also holds images and diagrams that tell the story of who we are, our science, our dreams, our place in the universe. The record is more than metal and grooves. It is a handshake across the stars, a golden promise that says, we were here. We lived. We reached out. Today, Voyager 1 drifts silently through interstellar space, in a realm so far from home that the sun itself has become nothing more than a faint pinprick of light. Around it, there are no planets, no warmth, no gravity wells to steer by, only darkness, only the hum of cosmic dust and time. Most spacecraft live for a decade, maybe two. Yet Voyager, born in an era of typewriters and vacuum tubes, has outlived its creators, its computers, and even its world. But one day, its power will fade completely. The slow heartbeat of plutonium will end, its systems will fall silent, its antenna will cease to speak, and the tiny pulses of data, those echoes of human curiosity, will vanish into the cosmic background noise. And yet, even in that silence, Voyager will endure. It will keep traveling forward, endlessly, drifting through the interstellar dark, untouched, unseen, eternal. It will become more than a machine. It will become a monument, a drifting relic of human hope and imagination. A ghost ship from a pale blue world, sailing forever through the Black Sea between suns. Long after our cities crumble into dust, after our languages are forgotten, after mountains erode and oceans shift, Voyager will still be out there, unchanged, unbroken, carrying the faint signature of life from a planet that once dared to dream. Perhaps millions of years from now, it will wander close to another star system. Maybe there, among worlds we will never see, another civilization, biological or artificial, will notice its passing light. They might capture it, study its strange form, and wonder in awe, who sent this? Why? What kind of beings created it? They might discover the golden record, wipe away the dust of time, and listen. They might hear the soft laughter of a child, the crash of an ocean wave, a human heartbeat, a thunderstorm rolling across a distant sea, and a voice speaking the universal language of curiosity. They might realize that long ago, a small species from a fragile blue world looked up at the night sky and decided to reach for it. Even if no one ever finds it, Voyager has already fulfilled its destiny. It crossed the boundary of our solar system, sailed into the great cosmic ocean beyond the sun's reach, and became our first interstellar emissary, the first artifact to carry the soul of Earth into the endless dark. Voyager 1 is not merely a spacecraft. It is a mirror, reflecting everything we are and everything we hope to be. It is proof that curiosity is stronger than fear, that courage can outlast centuries, and that even the smallest spark can illuminate the coldest night. Voyager 1 is not just a machine of wires and metal. It is memory, meaning, and message, a whisper from humanity to the universe itself. A reminder that we were here. That we lived. That we reached out, curious, resilient, bold, hopeful.